Thank you, Chairman. Mr. Alman, I have a question for you just immediately following on your testimony, but if it takes 49 steps to approve a project on tribal land, and it takes 4 steps to approve it on private land, if you're a private investor, why on earth would you ever invest in a project on tribal lands?
Most don't.
And does that harm or help members of tribal communities?
Absolutely harms, not just for energy sovereignty, but for the ability to develop economic development projects that can help tribes at least diversify away from gaming, if not, produce an alternative across the board for any and all economic development activities.
You operate in California, correct?
Yes, sir.
And would you say that energy is expensive and heavily regulated there?
You have to say the least.
Would you say that energy prices in California are typically high?
Listen, the tribe I work for refers to PG&E as Pacific Greed and Extortion for a reason.
Despite this, Colusa has achieved 0 power interruptions for over a decade.
Yes, sir.
So why did Colusa make the decision to tap into oil and gas reserves on tribal lands?
So, yeah, to be clear, the Colusa tribe is sitting on natural gas reserves, no oil. And the reason for that is an extension of sovereignty. So today, the only outside utility that is maintained on the reservation is the natural gas distribution line that's coming in. And the tribe would prefer not to give PG&E a penny of their money. And so exploring on-site gas reserves is the final step towards true energy sovereignty.
What delays did you face when making the decision to do that? I guess really what I'm asking is, can you tell me what it looks like on the ground when a tribe makes the decision to move forward with an energy project? How does it play out so slowly?
Sure. Yeah. Well, first, most importantly, if a tribe is not Hearth Act certified, then you get put into the BIA meat grinder of sorts, where just general permitting and responsiveness out of the BIA can be crushing to a project. If you are Hearth Act certified, it helps for sure. The NEPA process, number one, by far and away, what is inhibiting a lot of these projects from getting off the ground. Having fractionated land, trust versus fee versus allotted land can make it incredibly difficult. And then finally, really the fee to trust process. So if you have fractionated land, then ideally we help tribes identify neighboring parcels that are not in fee in order to acquire them and put them into trust specifically for an energy development. And that process, can take years, if not decades.
How often do you see projects that are delayed because of overbroad federal reviews or a lack of coordination between agencies?
Every week.
That's great. That's just great. I mean, we have to do better with that. In your testimony, you said that tribes are not looking for the government to build the projects for them, but they want the government to get out of the way. And so if the Senate were to pass the SPEED Act, would tribes be ready and willing to take advantage of streamlined permitting? And would this help lead to building a stronger and more secure energy future on tribal lands?
For the majority of tribes, yes.
Running out of time here, but Chairman Whiteclay, I have a question for you, and I'll close with this one. But is the challenge that you face as the chairman of your tribe, is it a lack of resources or willingness from tribal communities, or is it a permitting system that moves too slowly?
Thank you for that question. It's permitting. It's regulatory. It's BIA quagmire. It's NEPA quagmire. Sovereignty is in question when we have to go through all the acronyms for any type of movement on energy. And with every acronym, it's a whole different process. And where we can consolidate all of these, most of these through the SPEED Act would be a great benefit.
Mr. Chairman, I would just urge the Senate to take up the SPEED Act and yield back.